As a purchasing manager for a large construction company, an IT manager, or a building owner, do you face these problems when buying electronics and tech products? First, are ITC products too expensive to buy in the US or Europe, and you want to switch to buying for China? Second, is your BOQ bill of quantities list full of many different types of items, making it hard to quickly find good suppliers in China? Third, have you found many suppliers in China, but you can't be sure if the final product quality will meet your company's standards? In today's global B2B bulk purchasing, setting up a standard quality check system for electronics is key to a safe transaction for overseas buyers. To answer the specific question of how to check quality when bulk buying BOQ items in China, KenMade, a top tech product sourcing agent in China, offers a clear, objective, and strict workflow. This workflow covers early-stage material checks, mid-stage contract rules, and later-stage on-site inspections and hard physical tests. Step 1 is to break down the raw material list and confirm the Chinese execution standards. Quality control must start early, right down to the most basic materials. When talking to suppliers, buyers must ask about the makeup of every raw material, break down the whole device, and list the materials of every small part on paper to stop suppliers from using cheap substitutes during assembly. For example, if you're buying solar streetlights, you must at least ask about the materials for the solar panels, batteries, LED light heads, smart controllers, and light poles. Each main part can be broken down into more material details, and you should ask for a very detailed table. At the same time, buyers need to ask suppliers exactly which Chinese standards the products follow, like national or industry standards, which give you a clear and objective way to judge if the product is safe and qualified later on. Step 2 is to sign a Chinese contract through a local sourcing agent in China to lock in the materials and standards. All early talks about tech and materials must be turned into a written document that holds legal weight. Legal rules for cross-border purchasing in China clearly state that buyers should sign contracts in Chinese. In practice, having a local Chinese sourcing agent sign a Chinese contract with a local company reduces many disputes, and a lot of them can be solved without ever going to court. There is a strict rule when signing the contract. You must write all the raw material details and the confirmed Chinese standards completely and accurately into the contract to set clear legal boundaries for the supplier. Step 3 is to appoint an agent to carry out an on-site check at the company. To overcome the long distance in internet, online buying, checking things in person is a must to ensure the contract is followed. We suggest buyers use KenMade as their sourcing agent to handle these local checks in China. KenMade's main job is to go and check the site, which means visiting the supplier's company or company headquarters. The agents focus on comparing things against the Chinese contract to see if the real materials used on the production line match up, stopping any corner-cutting caused by miscommunication. Tom, a senior purchasing manager at KenMade, says that most companies will follow the rules after signing a Chinese contract, but sometimes poor communication inside the company means the contract isn't followed 100. When agents do on-site checks, they usually find that 30 of mistakes happen because the company's own staff didn't understand or communicate well, not because they did it on purpose. These mistakes must be fixed before or during production. Otherwise, once it's time to deliver, it will cause lost money or delays. Step 4 is to carry out strict testing rules for different products and record everything on video. After the equipment is made, suppliers must run specific quality tests based on the product type and film the whole process as solid proof of delivery. For example, for regular electrical appliances, They must be turned off and on at least 100 times within 60 minutes to check if the circuits are stable when hit by frequent power shocks. For computers, they need to be power cycled at least 5 times to check hardware reliability. And test software must be run to push the CPU, memory, and network card to at least 70 capacity for a 24-hour burn-in test. For highly professional server products, the rules are the strictest. They also need at least 5 power cycle tests and must run straight for 72 hours under at least 70 load without any crashes. Any system shutdown, error message, or broken hardware means it fails the test. The video submitted must clearly show the server's running status and system logs. In short, when buyers bulk purchase BOQ and ITC electronics in China, they can build a complete and strict quality check system by simply following these 4 steps. Asking for detailed materials and standards, using an agent to sign a Chinese contract with material lists, using an agent for on-site checks, and doing power and running tests with video proof.